We're coming to you live from Miami, Florida. It's been a tremendous rivalry through the years in the AFC East, the Dolphins and the Bills.
Yeah, these Miami and Buffalo games are always big games. They play at postseason intensity every time they meet.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Pat, it looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Jacobs. This is a great AFC East rivalry, the Dolphins and the Bills.
Yeah, these two teams always seem to be battling out for at least a playoff spot. Just about every time they meet, you can bet it's going to be a good one.
Number 35, the deep man. Ham sends a man in motion.
Coming through, baby.
Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. Ooh, nearly picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ain't no way. Let's get to
Buffalo lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Simon comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let's go, let's go. No more, fellas. Set. One. Let's go. Wake up, baby.
Hand it off to the back. McPherson is there for the tackle.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Buffalo comes out in the quarter defense with the pass, and this pass is completed. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
On the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 49-yard line.
Good shoot. Watch the play. Here we go, baby.
They'll go from the I formation. Hands it off. Great move to get free. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's on. Watch your eyes.
Number 35 in the backfield. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. A little too much touch.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 45-yard line.
Bring it up. So we gonna take it.
Hand with split backs. Wick, the man in motion.
Let's go now.
Throwing. Knocked away. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Hill will come in now to punt it away. Marshall into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Curry, the deep man. Hunter, the motion man.
Hey, watch the ball.
Looking upfield. Kendall is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
Get it up. Here we come. Hey, let's go.
Kramer sends a man in motion.
Come on. Blue down, blue down.
With a counter play. Maynard is there on the stop at the 32. Nowhere to go that time, John.
Yeah, and that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
It's second down and a long way to go. Curry, the deep man.
Not today. No more, fella.
A little misdirection. Rivers comes up to make the play at the 34.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Kramer out of the gun. Number 84 comes in motion. Steps up. What a collision.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
Patton is ready to punt this one away. Jacobs looks like he's ready for the return. From the 30.
40-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Simon is there on the stop at the 39.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
So that's a gain of about 5. Second and 5.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Good shoot. Yeah, you see me.
The Dolphins line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. It's batted away. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
One back. Let's go. Be good.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Don't stop that motor.
They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, Jacobs was the intended receiver on that play. Marsh was there on the coverage. He comes out to punt for the second time. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Do some.
Miami lines up in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Hand it off. Williams is there for the tackle at the 32.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stay at home.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
Not today. Hey, watch that screen. Get it, son. All right, let's go.
They'll take off. Kramer dives ahead, so they'll touch him down at the 40.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Back it up, baby. You want shit. You gotta have it, D.
Francis in motion.
Stay
With a counterplay. Hampton is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. No, one.
Only one man in the backfield.
Watch your eyes. It's showtime, baby. Watch out.
Going to the left. Williams records the tackle at the 48. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We're talking about Bria. You can't stop me.
Miami goes with a four-man front. Robinson goes in motion. Art is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. This one falls incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
The backs are lined up in an I. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. He converts for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on the 25-yard
Ball
line.
on the 25-yard line.
Blue down. Left.
Gets the toss to the right. Number 59 is there for the tackle. Curry had some room to work with on the outside, gains 6 yards. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Let's go, boys.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Drops back, gets rid of it. A little behind, but he has it. Brady comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. A 15-yard gain right there. And they'll have a first and goal. It's first and goal at the 3.
Keep it up. Keep moving. Everything you
They'll
got.
go from the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The point after is good. Robinson had his number called several times on that touchdown drive.
Yeah, it's nice to have a receiver like him who can catch a lot of passes and keep the sticks moving.
Pat will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Jacobs back deep to return.
This one is taken by Jacobs.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the snap down.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Simon comes up to make the play.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
And he picks up about 4. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
Dan with a man in motion. Closing in. Throws it. McPherson is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Ham gunned it in there for the completion.
I'll tell you, this guy has one of the biggest arms in the NFL. And he put it all he had into that one and got him a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. Bills.
The Bills. 7. The Dolphins. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Do the song, do the song. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Play football. Let's go, defense.
Looking to run it here. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
Gain of 3.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Watch the hard count.
Number 35 in the backfield. McPherson is there on the stop at the 46. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
One more, fella. Let's go now.
They go with the draw. Simon comes up to make the play.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Number 35, the lone setback, tucks it away. Williams is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 4.
Watch a man.
Nickelback in this time. With the pass, and he makes the grab. McPherson is there for the tackle at the 30. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
30-yard line.
Keep it up.
Number 35, the lone setback. Stepping up, throwing. The wide receiver has it. Peterson is there on the stop at the 22.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Lucky.
Number 35, the lone back. Hand sends a man in
Here we go,
motion.
baby. Deuce it. Go, one. Let's go.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
The pass ball
Incomplete pass. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now. Tenth play of this drive.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Number 35, the lone back. Looking for room. Williams takes him down before he can get the first. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. Daniels lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. It's good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Miami is lined up with the kickoff. Marshall back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by Marshall. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Tucks it away. Rivers comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Second and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Curry is the deep back. Kramer sends a man in motion.
It's on. All right, let's go. We're talking about
With a counter play. Refuses to go down. Number 54 is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, boys. They soft, man.
Curry, the lone setback. Hunter comes in motion. Steps up, going long. He has it. Number 54 comes up to make the play. At the 26, the defense gives up a first down because they had a linebacker covering a wide receiver. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Be careful. Do something, do something.
They'll go from the I formation.
Everything you got. Watch the man. Watch screen.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure. Throws it. It's batted away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's turn it
The
up,
Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Deuce it, deuce it. Yeah, you see me. Good shoot.
Hand it off to the back. Kendall is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Curry rumbles forward for a gain of 4. If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. They'll go from the I formation.
We coming to the right. Let's go, let's go. They ain't got nothing. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Throws it, and he hits his target. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. A 15-yard gain right there. And they'll have a first and goal. And we're at the 3-minute mark.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Out of the I formation. With a counter play. And is there on the stop. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
It's second and goal at the 9. Only one man in the backfield. Kramer sends a man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Kendall comes up to make the play at the 8-yard line. Curry manages a yard or two on the delay play. It's third and goal at the 8.
Keep your eyes up.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The field goal attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Pat is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice distance. This one is taken by Jacobs. The Dolphins don't have much time as they start their drive at the 19-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby. One more, fella.
Hand back in the shotgun.
Here we go. You gotta have it, G. Watch out.
Under pressure.
And that's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy and then another guy comes over and swipes at it, there's a good chance it'll pop out. And let me tell you, you don't want to turn it over right here and give him an easy chance at getting points before halftime.
Watch your man. Bring it up, bring it up. Get it up. All right, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Peyton comes up to make the play at the 20.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
And they'll face a long third down here.
20-yard line.
Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. McPherson is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
Throws it on the sideline and out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Wicks was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Number 35, the lone back. Hand off on the draw. Simon comes up to make the play at the 41. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Blue game, blue game. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. Wicks moves in motion.
Here we go. Not today.
with the pass. Right to the back. McPherson is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep moving. Let's go, B. Let's go. Give me that.
Bland comes in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. It's out.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Simon is there on the stop at the 39.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
With the throw. Makes an adjustment and has it. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hand out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Good protection. Stepping up with the pass. He hits his receiver. Peyton comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Closing in. It's rid of it. Swings it out to the left side. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Timeout called by the offense.
Daniels looking to make a good kick here. Veteran kicks it through.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
Miami is lined up for the kickoff. Marshall back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Marshall. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
The Bills will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go make a play.
Miami lines up in a 4-3.
Danny.
On the carry. Rivers is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. So after the first two quarters of play, the score is 10-6. Bills.
10, Miami, 6. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Daniels comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Marshall back to return.
From the 1-yard line. Marshall is able to get it to the 26-yard line. John, we discussed what a great rivalry this is at the beginning of the game, and another classic is in the works right now after the first half of play.
You know, I've watched these guys play for years. The players from both teams seem to turn it up a few notches when these two get together.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. This one is handed off. Maynard is there on the stop at the 30. 4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hold the look.
Miami goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
With with a counter play. Rivers breaks the play up in the backfield.
Curry on the carry. 3-yard loss on the play.
It's third down and 9 to go.
27-yard line.
It's all about teamwork.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Play football. Hey, watch the screen.
Throwing. Wide receiver has it. They'll spot this one at the 41. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Riley makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Throw right. Hey, watch that screen.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Mitchell is the guy who's there to bring it down at the 42-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Regular.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go, baby. Keep it up. Watch out.
They give it to the halfback. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 38. Curry with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
They soft, man. Here we go.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Kramer sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. And a fumble. The Dolphins grab the live ball.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over. But that time, they just squirted out of there, and the defense was all over it.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
They really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone.
Turn it up now. Be careful. Come on. All on us, y'all.
Going to the air on first down. Takes over, so they'll touch him down at the 15. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Knock him out.
Miami with 6 defensive backs.
I'm coming through, baby. Play football.
Gets rid of it. It's batted away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Hunter was his intended target.
Third and 6. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Come on.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Pressure coming.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Number 19 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The try is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Pat will be kicking off. He got all of that one. This one is handled by Jacobs. Jacobs returns this one to the 23.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Hoka comes in motion.
One of us gonna make a play.
Handed off to the back. Mills comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Out of the I formation.
Deuce it. Let's turn it up, D.
They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 26-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Third and 7. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Wrapped up and brought down.
Makes the sack.
Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Hill comes into the game for the punt. Marshall sets up to run back the punt. From the 46-yard line.
32-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards. The Bills
3 minutes
will
remaining
start
in the
drive
quarter.
At the 49-yard line. First and 10.
Curry, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Curry picks up some tough yards there. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep moving. Get it started. Lucky.
Miami comes out in a 4-3.
Here we go, man.
Little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 40-yard line. So that tackle was his third. So that's a gain of about 5. Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Come on. Hey. Stay tight.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Great fake. Looking for something long. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown,
Veteran
Bill.
is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Number 19 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Pat is just about ready to kick this one away.
Jacobs.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Jacobs.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Dolphins will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Blue down, blue down. Keep it up, son.
Number 35, the deep back.
Let's go.
Crosses it right. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's second down and 9 to go.
On the 21-yard line.
Watch the play. Stay soft, man. Set.
Hand with a man in motion.
Let's run, man. Watch the run.
Hand it off. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 29. Number 35 running hard, going right through the arm tackles. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 38.
So
First
the flag
down.
goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
With that reception, he now has 5 this afternoon.
On the play.
Second and 15.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Pressure, throwing, knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. McPherson with the coverage.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Under pressure with the throw. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. Hill will come in now to punt it away. Marshall is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 32-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
Looking to run it here. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 40.
That's another pretty good game. Let me tell you, this is the kind of guy that you can build your offense around.
Second and 2 coming up here.
On the 40-yard line.
Watch screen. Let's go.
Miami comes out in a 46. Setting up play action. Throws it. And it's caught. Mitchell comes up to make the play at midfield. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
So they have first and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Going to the air on first down. Looking left for the long pass. It's batted away.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Regular.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. With the throw, near nearly intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Stay both now. It's all about teamwork.
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. And he goes out of bounds at the 41.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
At the end of 3, the score is 20-6. Bills.
20. The Dolphins. 6.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. They'll try to place this inside the 10. Fair catch.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we come. Watch out.
A little misdirection. Simon comes up to make the play. Number 35. Had very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on.
The Bills come out in a nickel package, going for the deep man. The pass ball's incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
What's the hard count?
Ham scans the defense from the gun.
Get it up. Bring it.
Drops back. Pump fakes. Closing in. Steps up into the pocket. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. He goes up and grabs it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. And now's not the time to make that run to the refrigerator, because with that last touchdown, only a few points separate these two teams, and you'll want to stay tuned right to the end.
Yeah, I feel sorry for anyone who took off early, hoping to get an early jump in traffic. They're probably listening to this thing on the radio and kicking themselves.
Daniels is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Marshall.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown, and the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. With a counter play. Brady is there on the stop at their 28-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Curry, the lone back.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Check it out, baby. Don't make the play. Let's go, team. Let's go.
Handed off to the back. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. I'm guessing this is a block in the back, but let's see
On the
what the call
offense,
is.
number 71.
A team has to
Second
show
down.
discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
Come on.
Miami lines up in a 4-3.
Go low. Go low. Watch the snap down.
Pressure coming, gets rid of it. No completion there. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
Third and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. He won't get away. He's really disrupting the offense, creating pressure and getting sacks. That one is number 3. Patton is ready to punt this one away. Jacob back to return. Andy waves for the fair catch.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Under 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Number 35, the lone back. Hand it off. Irvin is there for the tackle at the 42.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the 4th quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
We're talking about Green. Let's go. Hey, what's the counter? Watch the play.
Hand it off to the back. Robinson is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Number 35 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Peterson comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. 2-yard gain. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Let's run, man. Get it started.
Number 35, the deep pass. He tucks it away. Joyner is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Miami has 6 failed 3rd down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
4th and 3.
They don't get nothing. Watch each other back. Throw like.
Tucks it away. Peterson is there on the stop. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
The
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Out of the I formation.
Hey, let's go. All right, here we go.
They give it to the halfback. Number 54 comes up to make the play. At the 40, Curry runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Lefty. Get it up.
Only one man in the backfield. Williams is there on the stop.
Ball carrier.
So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
47-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. They ain't got nothing.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel
Here we
package.
come. Very hard and fast, baby.
Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Holiday was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 48. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. Curry is the deep back.
Here we go. All on us, y'all. Yeah, you see.
Tucks it away. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 42. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field, and he didn't stop till he had a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here I come. I'm coming through, baby.
The Dolphins come out with 8 guys in the box.
Let's go now.
Hand it off. Kendall hauls him down behind the line. Probed the middle, but was turned away.
They have 2 pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line, and they can cause some plays like that.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Curry, the deep man.
Keep moving. Let's go. Be true.
This one is handed off. This one will be spotted at the 42. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Rush in.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. To carry it, Kendall is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Buffalo can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Pat comes into the game for the punt. Jacobs lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Be careful.
Number 35, the lone back. Hand with a man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Rolls right with the throw, and his pass is completed. Fumble, loose ball. And they hurry up to the line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. They soft, man. Regular. Get it. Keep the throttle down.
Holcomb moves in motion.
Hold the look.
They're blitzing. Fakes the throw. Throwing. Marsh is there on the stop at the 37. They'll head right back to the line.
Get it up. From the start. Let's do our thing. Yeah, you see me.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it, and he dropped it.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. He had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Stay
What's the call? Robinson is there for the tackle at the 42. Number 35 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Everything you got.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
And the defense has forced them into a critical 4th down.
This is why you play the game, for situations like this. I think you go with what you have the most confidence in. Maybe it's your receiver, or maybe it's your tight end. Whatever it is, the quarterback has to get it there.
This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. Throws it, complete for the wide receiver. Marsh comes up to make the play. At the 50. They want to hurry it up here.
Let's go. Here, Cole. You can't stop.
Pass play here on 1st down. Looking for the long completion. Pass ball's incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get it up.
Hand scans the defense from the gun. Throwing. It's batted away. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
So we're going to take it. Here we go. Set. What you got for me?
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. Robinson is there on the stop at the 45. Holcomb caught it short of the 1st down marker. 4th and 5 coming up here.
Watch the snap down.
There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it.
There we go.
Dropping back. With the throw. He went up there and he got it. Marker down in the backfield might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 96. Automatic
It's against
first
the
down.
defense. What a mistake. Committing the foul on 4th down and giving them another chance. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Stay at home.
They haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the 4th quarter. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws on the move. Almost intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Here I go. Let's go now. Set. All right, let's go. Here we come. You gotta have it, G. Let's go.
Pumps once. Gets the pass off. They're going to spot this one at the 3. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
Right here, right now. It's showtime, baby.
And stops the clock with that timeout. And this is the 12th play of this drive. Inside the 5.
Regular. Check it. All right, here we go. Set.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Put this one in the air, trying to convert to the end zone. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
So we'll see if they can convert as we take a look at their 4th down success rate.
This is it.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Lobs one into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Going for it on 4th down. They execute it perfectly and walk away with 6 points here in the final quarter. Daniels comes in for the game-tying extra point here in the fourth.
He's taking a gamble here, but he's got the confidence in his guys to punch us in.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go, baby. Box left.
He gets the carry. What a goal, and it pays off by giving them the lead. Squib kick. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, out of bounds.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 40-yard line.
Regular. They soft.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. They'll pass on 1st down. Stepping up with the throw. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Here we go.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Curry, the lone setback. Steps up into the pocket. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. And he dropped it. The final score is Miami 21, Buffalo 20.
The Bills.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.